When two Aries come together in a romantic relationship, the result is often intense and passionate. Both partners are fiery and adventurous, and they enjoy taking risks and trying new things. They have a natural chemistry that makes their relationship exciting and dynamic, but they can also be prone to conflicts and power struggles. In an Aries-Aries relationship, it's important for both partners to learn to compromise and communicate effectively. They both have strong personalities and can be quick to anger, so it's crucial that they learn to control their tempers and express themselves calmly and respectfully. At their best, two Aries in love are supportive and encouraging of each other's goals and aspirations. They can be a power couple that achieves great success together. However, they also need to be aware of each other's needs for independence and space, as they both value their freedom and autonomy. Aries and Taurus can make a great romantic match, despite having different personalities. Aries is fiery and impulsive, while Taurus is grounded and practical. Aries can bring excitement and adventure to the relationship, while Taurus can offer stability and security. In this relationship, communication is key, as both signs can be stubborn and have different approaches to problem solving. Aries may find Taurus slow and steady, while Taurus may find Aries reckless and impulsive. It's important for both partners to respect each other's differences and find a way to compromise. In terms of romance, Aries is passionate and adventurous, while Taurus is sensual and appreciates the finer things in life. Aries may need to learn to slow down and appreciate the simple pleasures that Taurus enjoys, while Taurus may need to step out of their comfort zone and try new experiences with Aries. Overall, Aries and Taurus can have a strong and stable romantic relationship, as long as they are willing to work on communication and compromise. The key is finding a balance between Aries' need for excitement and Taurus' need for security. Aries and Gemini are two zodiac signs that have a natural attraction towards each other. This relationship is often full of energy, excitement, and adventure. Aries are known for their passion and strong will, while Gemini is known for their intelligence and adaptability. Together, they can form a dynamic duo that is both fun-loving and intellectually stimulating. One of the strengths of this relationship is their ability to communicate effectively with each other. Aries is direct and straightforward, while Gemini is a skilled communicator and has a way with words. This allows them to express their feelings and desires openly and honestly, which can lead to a deeper level of understanding and intimacy. Another benefit of this pairing is their shared love of adventure and trying new things. They are both energetic and enthusiastic, which means they can keep up with each other's pace and keep things interesting. Whether it's exploring new places or trying new activities, Aries and Gemini are always up for an adventure. However, they can also face challenges in their relationship. Aries can sometimes be too impulsive and aggressive, while Gemini can be indecisive and flighty. It's important for them to find a balance between their differences and learn to compromise and work together. Overall, Aries and Gemini have the potential for a fun, exciting, and intellectually stimulating relationship. With good communication, understanding, and a willingness to work through their challenges, they can build a strong and lasting bond. When it comes to Aries and Cancer in a romantic relationship, they have very different approaches to love and relationships. Aries is passionate, impulsive, and adventurous, while Cancer is sensitive, emotional, and nurturing. However, despite their differences, they can create a deep and meaningful connection if they are willing to understand and respect each other's needs. Aries can learn from Cancer's emotional intelligence and their ability to provide a stable and secure home environment. Cancer, on the other hand, can benefit from Aries' energy, enthusiasm, and willingness to take risks. Both signs are fiercely loyal and protective of their loved ones, which can create a strong bond between them. However, there may be challenges in this relationship, as Aries can sometimes be insensitive to Cancer's feelings, while Cancer may struggle with Aries' need for independence and freedom. It's important for them to communicate openly and honestly, and to find a balance between their individual needs and their shared goals as a couple. In summary, Aries and Cancer can make a great romantic match if they are willing to put in the effort to understand and appreciate each other. Their differences can complement each other and create a harmonious and loving relationship. When it comes to an Aries and Leo romantic relationship, there is an undeniable spark between these two passionate and energetic signs. They both have strong personalities and a desire for adventure, which can create an exciting dynamic between them. However, they also need to be mindful of their egos and avoid getting into power struggles. Both signs can be headstrong and want to be in control, which can lead to conflicts if they are not willing to compromise and find a balance. Communication is also essential in an Aries and Leo relationship. They both have a direct and honest communication style, but they need to make sure they are not too harsh or critical with each other. Learning to listen and understand each other's perspectives is crucial for their relationship to thrive. Overall, an Aries and Leo relationship can be a fiery and passionate one, full of excitement and adventure, as long as they are willing to work through their differences and communicate effectively. Aries and Virgo in romantic relationship can be a challenging but rewarding match. Aries is impulsive, passionate, and sometimes reckless, while Virgo is practical, detail-oriented, and reserved. However, both signs share a strong sense of loyalty and dedication to their loved ones. In a relationship, Aries can bring excitement and adventure to Virgo's otherwise routine life, while Virgo can help Aries stay grounded and focused. Aries may need to learn to be patient with Virgo's cautious approach, while Virgo may need to learn to be more spontaneous and open-minded. Communication can be a key issue in this relationship, as Aries may be more direct and assertive while Virgo can be more passive-aggressive. Learning to compromise and find common ground can help both partners feel heard and understood. Overall, an Aries-Virgo relationship can be a balance of passion and practicality, with each partner learning from the other's strengths and weaknesses. When it comes to Aries and Libra in a romantic relationship, it can be a bit of a mixed bag. On the one hand, these two signs have a lot of chemistry and attraction towards each other. Aries is known for their boldness and assertiveness, while Libra is known for their charm and grace. This can create a dynamic where Aries is drawn to Libra's social skills and Libra is drawn to Aries' confidence. However, this relationship can also be challenging at times. Aries can be impulsive and quick to anger, while Libra can be indecisive and avoid confrontation. This can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts that can be difficult to resolve. Additionally, Aries may feel frustrated by Libra's need for harmony and balance, which can sometimes come across as being passive or wishy-washy. Despite these challenges, with patience and understanding, Aries and Libra can make a successful romantic pairing. Aries can learn to appreciate Libra's diplomatic skills, while Libra can learn to appreciate Aries' spontaneity and enthusiasm. By working together and compromising, these two signs can create a balanced and fulfilling relationship. If you're an Aries or a Libra and you're considering a romantic relationship with someone from the opposite sign, it's important to keep these dynamics in mind. By being aware of potential challenges and working to overcome them, you can create a strong and lasting connection with your partner. When it comes to Aries and Scorpio in a romantic relationship, the chemistry between these two signs can be intense and magnetic. Both signs have a natural tendency towards passion and intensity, which can create a fiery and exciting connection. However, both signs can also be stubborn and opinionated, which can lead to conflicts and power struggles if they're not careful. Aries tends to be more impulsive and spontaneous, while Scorpio is more calculated and strategic. These differences can complement each other, but they can also create tension if they're not balanced out. In order for this relationship to work, Aries and Scorpio need to find a way to respect each other's differences and communicate effectively. They can learn a lot from each other if they're willing to listen and compromise. Aries can teach Scorpio to be more spontaneous and adventurous, while Scorpio can teach Aries to be more patient and strategic. Overall, an Aries and Scorpio relationship can be challenging, but also rewarding if both signs are willing to put in the effort to make it work. Aries and Sagittarius in a romantic relationship can be an exciting and passionate union. Both signs share a love for adventure, freedom, and spontaneity, making their connection full of excitement and energy. As fire signs, they are both very passionate and independent, which can lead to a strong physical and emotional attraction between them. They both value honesty, directness, and sincerity in their communication, which can create a deep and meaningful bond. However, their impulsive nature can sometimes lead to conflicts, as they may act before thinking things through. Aries may become impatient with Sagittarius' tendency to wander and explore, while Sagittarius may feel restricted by Aries' need for control. Overall, an Aries-Sagittarius relationship can be a dynamic and adventurous partnership, full of passion, excitement, and fun. As long as they respect each other's need for freedom and maintain open and honest communication, they can overcome any challenges that come their way. When it comes to Aries and Capricorn in a romantic relationship, it can be an interesting combination of fire and earth elements. Aries is passionate, impulsive, and always ready to take on new challenges, while Capricorn is more grounded, responsible, and cautious. In this relationship, Aries can bring spontaneity and excitement, while Capricorn can provide stability and structure. Aries can learn from Capricorn's practicality and long-term thinking, while Capricorn can benefit from Aries' enthusiasm and sense of adventure. However, there can be challenges to navigate as well. Aries may feel frustrated by Capricorn's tendency to be overly cautious or rigid, while Capricorn may feel overwhelmed by Aries' impulsiveness and need for constant change. To make this relationship work, both partners need to communicate openly and honestly about their needs and expectations. Aries can learn to slow down and appreciate Capricorn's steady approach, while Capricorn can learn to loosen up and embrace Aries' zest for life. Overall, Aries and Capricorn can make a great match, as long as they are willing to compromise and support each other's growth. Aries and Aquarius are both independent and adventurous signs, which makes for an exciting and stimulating romantic relationship. Both signs are known for their love of freedom and exploration, so they're likely to encourage each other to pursue their passions and interests. In this relationship, Aries brings their fiery and passionate energy, while Aquarius brings their intellectual and unconventional approach. Aries can help to motivate and inspire Aquarius to take action, while Aquarius can provide a unique perspective and innovative ideas for Aries to explore. However, conflicts can arise if Aries becomes too domineering or Aquarius becomes too aloof. Aries may feel frustrated if they perceive Aquarius as being too detached, while Aquarius may feel smothered if Aries becomes too demanding. Overall, this relationship can be a dynamic and exciting one, as long as both partners are willing to respect each other's need for independence and intellectual stimulation. When it comes to Aries and Pisces in a romantic relationship, it can be a challenging match due to their different personality traits. Aries are known for their impulsive, fiery nature, while Pisces are more gentle, sensitive, and emotional. However, if both partners are willing to compromise and understand each other's needs, this relationship can be a powerful and passionate one. Aries can bring excitement and adventure into Pisces' life, while Pisces can help Aries to be more patient and understanding. Aries can provide the structure and leadership that Pisces needs, while Pisces can offer the empathy and intuition that Aries may lack. In terms of communication, Aries tend to be direct and straightforward, while Pisces prefer to express themselves through creative means like art or music. This can lead to misunderstandings or frustrations, but with effort and patience, they can learn to communicate effectively. One of the biggest challenges in this relationship is balancing their need for independence versus their desire for a deep emotional connection. Aries can sometimes come across as selfish, while Pisces may struggle to assert themselves. However, with open communication and a willingness to compromise, this couple can find a healthy balance. In summary, an Aries-Pisces romantic relationship can be a challenging but rewarding match, as long as both partners are willing to put in the effort to understand and support each other.